Okay, let's make sure that I'm streaming as usual. Before I start talking, I believe we are good. Yep, green across the board. Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to bring the rational side of you back out. In yesterday's stream, which by the way, I know I'm doing 2 streams back to back, which is something I try to avoid. I like to mix it up here on the channel. But, you know, I'm waiting on my new lights to come in before I actually do recorded videos again. So here we are doing another stream. Those should be in tomorrow, by the way. Those should be in tomorrow. So it shouldn't be long before we can get back to mixing it up with the content. Anyway, I'm wearing my big fluffy robe because I just got out of my morning shower, so I'm feeling nice and comfortable. We are going to be talking about how to bring out your rational side. Now, in yesterday's stream, we did a video about the real you, and when I say the real you, what I was talking about is the you before you became sensitized, you know, the calm, confident you. So this kind of goes, you know, with that a little bit, bringing out your rational side. You know, what I'm talking about when I say rational side is that side of you that isn't triggered over everything. That side of you that can look at your thoughts and worries and be rational about them. You can look at your worries and you can be like, oh, well, that's okay, you know, because of this and that, you know, that's fine. You can let it go. You can just let these thoughts go, these worries go without much of a reaction in the body. That rational side of you, which, you know, if you think back hard enough, I'm pretty sure you can remember that rational side. And just like yesterday when I said the real you is still there, that calm, confident real you is still there, the rational side of you is still there too. That rational part of the brain that is able to rationalize, okay, is still very much there. And you can bring it back out, just like you can bring the real you back out, you know, it goes hand in hand. You can bring the rational side of you back out, you know, same thing really. How do we do that? Well, you already know probably what I'm about to say. You do that with acceptance, true acceptance. This works because the brain doesn't know if you're faking it or not. So when you're using true acceptance, you're pretending like all is well in your little world with all of your behaviors, even though maybe on the inside you are screaming, okay? And it works because, like I said, the brain doesn't know if you are pretending or not. So when we do this, and we use true acceptance, and we're doing these behaviors, even if we don't feel like we're doing these behaviors, we're showing the brain with our behaviors, the only language it speaks, that we are okay. It brings your rational side back out little by little. Why? Because the alarm is getting lowered. The alarm is getting lowered, and that part of your brain that is responsible for being rational is coming back out. As the alarm is lowered, your rational side is coming back out. So before you know it, you're laughing at these worries that used to trigger you. You are just laughing at them because your rational side has returned. So the next time you feel like arguing with thoughts and worries that are really bogging you down and giving you all these, you know, fearful reactions in the body, remember, I am simply sensitized, and if I want the real rational me to come back out, if I want that real rational side of me who is rational, word of the day, rational, if I want that side of me to come back out, then I don't need to try to figure out these thoughts and worries. What I need to do is, with my behaviors, show the brain that I'm okay. I don't need to figure out these worries right now. I'm not capable of being rational right now. My brain is not capable of being rational in a sensitized state. So there is no point in arguing and going through the ringer with all these thoughts because my brain is just not capable of being rational at the moment because I am sensitized. So let's forget about arguing and fighting with the thoughts, and let's do what we can to bring out the rational side of me, which is use accepting behaviors, because the brain is watching. All right? And that's all it has to go off of to decide what to set your anxiety levels at, and that's going to determine whether or not the rational you comes back out to play. So instead of trying to fight and figure all that out in the head, you know, which is something I tried to do when I was sensitized, and it was just a big old trick, realize that, hey, I'm just sensitized. I'm not capable of being rational right now, so I'm not even going to try. You know, I'm just not going to follow all that crap in the head. There's really no point in arguing with it. Once that rational side of me comes back out, I'll be fine. All of this will make sense and this won't bother me anymore. So understand that. And I know it can be hard to realize that. Like, I know you can hear me say that and you can tell yourself that, and I know it can be hard to believe that, but it is true. I've been through about 3 bouts of severe sensitization, And it wasn't until this last, final bout that I truly buckled down with acceptance. And each and every time when I healed, I realized that, hey, I become the rational me again. So don't even bother fighting with the thoughts, because they're going to make you laugh. They're going to make you laugh here soon when you heal. So there's no point in going there. No point. It's just because your rational side is not out right now. It's just because you're sensitized. So, that's, like I said, that's something that I realized. So absolutely no point in fighting with any of it. If you want your rational side to come back out, you have to use accepting behaviors, and you have to heal those nerves. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. You don't have to figure all this out up here, all these worries. You just have to bring your rational side back out by using acceptance. And I know I put it so simply, like, that's all you have to do, no big deal. I know it can seem like a really big challenge, but keep learning, keep practicing. It is a lot easier than your mind makes it out to be. You just have to keep learning and keep practicing. So anyway, guys, that's the point of that stream. So if you were just here to catch the point of the stream, it's officially over. So thanks for stopping by, and for those of you who are still hanging out and chatting, let's read some comments. On the road to 5K subscribers, you guys. That's crazy. We're almost halfway to 10,000. What? What? Almost halfway to 10,000? Are you kidding me? We are though, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So anyway, let's read some comments. I never read the comments before I make the point of the stream, because I don't want to be distracted. This mic placement is killing me. Can you go down any further, please? How do you work this thing? Okay. That's better. Hello, everyone. Rising Storm. Hello, Guinea? Is that how you say that? Hello. Had a baby? What? You had a baby? Congratulations. Rising Storm. Congratulations. Rachel. Hello. Hola. Love that I'm catching live streams now. Got some sleep last night, so feeling better today. We'll be able to apply the techniques. Love the videos and the Facebook community. Well, thank you very much for that kind comment. We love having you here. Let's see. I made another live. What up, champions? Yeah, it's not common that you'll ever see 2 live streams like this back to back here on my channel. I'm only doing this because I'm waiting on my lights to get in, so I don't want to do a recorded video until I get those in, get those set up. But like I've said many times before, you never know what you're going to see here on the channel. I tried to do schedules just to let everyone know what might be happening, and I just don't like doing schedules because it's so restricting. Some days I wake up and I want to do a live stream. Some days I wake up and I want to do a video. Some days I wake up and I want to do a video and edit it with, just in a slideshow format without my face. I never know, so I don't like restricting myself to a schedule. Yes, everybody drop a like. Thank you. Wonder Bro, did you ever experience like flashbacks right before you fall asleep? I don't know if you could call it flashbacks necessarily, but I did have like rushes of adrenaline through my body that would wake me up right before I was about to hit that sweet moment of sleep. It would just jolt me awake, which is very common for a sensitized person. Morning cigarette. If you smoke, smoke one with me. If you don't smoke, don't start. Hey, buddy, managed to stop by before I have to leave from work. Everything okay with yourself? Yeah, everything's going great. Just had a shower, trying to get woke up. Ate some chicken. Ate some chicken biscuits. That was pretty good. That was a good breakfast from McDonald's. So yeah, everything's going good here. How's it going for you? I'm new to Wonder Bro, and I'm glad I found him. You all are very nice. Well, we are glad to have you here. We are glad to have you here. Look how it just raised itself up. Oh, this positioning on the mic is awkward. You missed my comment. Anxiety and panic will not cause you to lose control. You are, at the end of the day, even though you feel very out of control, you are technically always still in control of what you do. Even though you don't feel that way, even though, you know, all of these feelings are happening in your body and your mind's telling you all this stuff, it is still technically your choice what you do. Yes, the puppies are gone. Both puppies are gone to their new homes. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Anytime you guys mention my name, you know, whether it's on your social media, sharing out a video or something, sharing my channel, even just mentioning me in person to one of your friends, whatever. Anytime you guys do anything like that, I am very grateful. Just know that I am very grateful, because that's how we grow. That's how we grow. We can't grow without you guys. So I wish I could figure out a better place to put this mic. Like, that would be perfect if it would stay there. I'm going to end up breaking something, okay? What does that do? Okay. If it would just stay like right here, that'd be great, but it's not wanting to do that. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. 5K, yep, we are very, very close. Very, very close. We're like 100 or something away. I don't know. Alcohol and anxiety? It's not the being drunk part that gets you. As far as anxiety and alcohol goes, it's the hangover that is kind of rough on your nervous system. So I usually don't recommend it for sensitized people. I have all of my anxiety symptoms in my head. Is that common? Yes, very common. Accept your mic the way it is. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm holding it right now, but as soon as I let go, we're way up here again. It forces me to sit up straight. I have bad posture, like I'm always wanting, like, I don't know, my whole life, ever since I was a kid, I like to kind of slouch over a little bit. I don't know, I just think it's more comfortable. Especially, I don't have a chair. There's no chair here. So, you know. Yes, anxiety can definitely cause you to jolt awake right before falling asleep. That's very common. Used to happen to me all of the time. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, we are so close to 5K. If you want to know more about my personal story with all of my symptoms and whatnot that I used to experience, go back and type in the search WonderBro story, and you can find like a whole video on my personal story. Several videos, actually, I do believe, where I go over all that stuff in depth, because that's a big can of worms to open on just a little stream. But I've got all those videos up if you want to go check that out. That's just a whole lot to get into on a stream. I can't really give my personal, like, opinion on medication, because I can't tell you guys whether you should or shouldn't. You know, that's something you should leave up to your doctor. I don't want to be, you know, responsible for anything like that. But I can say that I recovered without medication, if that tells you anything. Yeah, if you're ever wondering if I've made a certain kind of video, like, if you're just sitting there and you're like, I wonder if he made a video on this subject, just go up to the search and type in WonderBro and type in whatever it is you're trying to find, and I've made hundreds of videos, so there's a good chance that you will find something relevant to your search, whatever it is you're looking for. Just gotta search it up. Just gotta search it up. Because like I said, I've made hundreds of videos, so there's a good chance that you will find something. A good chance. I did not use medication, no. I didn't use medication during my recovery. And that's really all I can say. I can't tell anyone whether they should or shouldn't use medication. I can just say in my personal experience, I did not use medication. It's just complicated. I can't really tell anyone what they should do with medicine because, you know, if someone hears me say, yeah, you should just totally stop taking your meds, and they do, and then, you know, something goes wrong, whatever, then I'm to blame, so we're not going to do that. Whether or not you use medication, totally your choice, but I can tell you that I didn't. Thoughts are typically irrational. Most thoughts are. Most thoughts are irrational. I did have heart palpitations, but it didn't really concern me that much. I was too worried about, like, every other symptom. The whole heart thing never did really scare me. It's like everybody has their own set of symptoms that scare them, and those are the ones that, of course, cause the most trouble because it scares the person. But, you know, it's funny because it's just whatever scares you personally is what's going to bug you. Like, and then you have to face those feelings and overcome those fears. So, you know, somebody could be scared to death of heart-related symptoms while another person has heart-related symptoms but really doesn't care about those symptoms. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I cranked my heat way up. It'll stay like that, but that's too... Not since I used Claire Week's method and everything that I teach you guys now. No, I've not really had a problem with anxiety. Fully recovered. It can be normal for symptoms to shift, yeah. Yeah, you could say that, Simeon. You could say that. You do get a little bit stronger each and every time you successfully accept your anxiety. I feel like it helps build confidence. So yeah, you could put it like that. You do get stronger. I'm pretty excited for the new lights to come back in so we can start getting back to like regular videos too. Should be here tomorrow, I believe. According to the email that Up sent me today. It should be here tomorrow. Alright, you guys, what are we on? Approaching 20 minutes? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here. So, it was a good stream. Thank you guys for coming by, each and every one of you. I appreciate you. I love you. 5K, we are so close. Okay, the camera's up here, not down here. 5K, we are so close. Help me get there. Help me get there. Can't do it without you guys. So, I love you guys. And till next time, as always, stay awesome.